on waiting out with your
T-shirt on.
I got a serious question.
What?
Why is her face so greased up?
If you love your kids, you grease them up. You grease them up. My mama greased me up from head to toe before I left the house. So much so to where, like, anything that would fly on the playground stuck to my face. But guess what? I can leave a house without foundation. Judge yourself.
Hi,
Yeah,
Shiloh and Shia.
Yes, thank you.
Come on in. Hi, Shia.
Hi. Hey. Dr. Harmon will be in a second. I wanted to make sure you were here so you can kind of give her the update on some of the stuff.
Hey, Shiloh.
Hello. Look who we got. Dr. Harmon.
And she's sitting up by herself.
She is. She a big girl now. Shiloh's been doing so much better since we got back from Grenada.
When I got her out of the crib, Shamea, she was shaking, she was cold. There was no cover on her, no sock. God is my witness. It took an hour to get Shiloh's body heated back up.
I'm always like on edge and I'm very anxious, or when her immune system's very low, or she's around someone sick.
I got diagnosed with strep throat when I got back in town. Thankfully, though, we had a doctor's visit with Dr. Harmon, and I'm like, God, please don't let me get my baby sick. That'll just take me out. Well, what's going on? So Shiloh, as you can see, she's kind of noisy.
I hear it, yeah. Like new noisy or her normal noisy?
This is like new noisy. Wouldn't you agree, babe?
Yeah.
Right. And no one's had strep throat or anything?
I did.
Okay,
I
what
came
was
back
that?
from Grenada with strep throat. I started my antibiotics on 3 days ago.
So you brought strep throat home. See what I'm saying?
You know,
I'm messing with-
already called
Okay, well, we'll look in there and see, 'cause I mean, it can be strep. It can be a number of things.
All right. We just looking. I know. I did it. It was me. Okay, we done. We're so done.
Okay.
So done.
Okay, Mama. Oh, Mama. Oh,
Her throat doesn't look red. I don't see any mucus in her nose today or right now. I would still say we need to check and make sure she didn't have strep. So we'll swab her and look. Can you hear me?
I honestly think she gave it to me.
Look, did she just blame the baby?
That mom, yeah.
Shiloh's first year of life, I was in the doctor's office at least 3 days a week. I mean, I don't think that people understand how emotionally draining this whole journey has been. But my husband is such a great man. I do want to give him what he wants. He wants a son. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Here's Asha.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Asha, you ready?
I am excited, I'm ready. Like, let's get this thing moving.
So my husband and I, we did move forward with Asha. She had a transfer, but it failed. So we sat down and we talked about it, and we don't just hold off for a bit until we figure out how we want to move forward.
Okay. It was negative.
Negative for strep. I didn't get her sick.
This time.
You're almost there.
Messed up.
I don't think so.
So this is where y'all are. What you working on?
I'm working on my wide leg cargos, snakeskin for my lawn.
So are those for me?
No, that's a sample.
Okay. Life hasn't changed too much around here. I've been raising my 2 young kings. How do you greet Mr. President?
Hello, Mr. President.
I'm still in the funeral business, still a mortician, burying all the people who want to see Jesus beautifully. So how many services on the books for tomorrow?
About 13.
Oh, wow. You know, I'm a Reiki healer as well.
You're a Reiki healer, too?
Yeah, I'm a Reiki healer. I became a certified Reiki healer a couple of years ago. You've never had a crystal in your vagina? Maybe it's only me. You're starting to get orders. What's the big picture?
What am I doing with the company, or what do I see myself doing?
Apollo and I have a very good co-parenting relationship. Now that the boys are older, I feel like I have given them the foundation. They are great students. They are gentlemen. I want them to understand integrity and work ethic. What's the whole plan?
Like, you know the place to get shipped out the orders?
Your warehouse?
So you gonna get a warehouse?
Yeah.
Dylan loves fashion, and he wanted bell-bottom pants. However, for his size, they didn't sell it. I said, why don't I get you a sewing machine, and you learn how to sew them yourself.
These are my cheetah print, flare joggers, wide leg.
And literally the rest is history. You gonna help him with the company, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll be his manager and financial advisor.
Aiden, on the other hand, is very much a politician, similar to his mom. He's got a way with words.
I'd want 10% of the deals.
No.
Okay, fine.
No, you got 3%.
Bro.
2 final offers.
2?
He loves to make money, so he got that honestly. So, this weekend, we're going to have something at the showroom, at the Vault, and it's gonna be a black glove service shopping affair.
Oh, yeah!
What does that mean?
That means you can come into the Vault, you know, we have all the furs. We're gonna do a presentation. Dylan, Visconti would love for you to showcase some of your pants with the furs.
Yay!
Congrats, my boy, congrats.
This is for all of our very elite clients.
This is perfect marketing. Perfect.
Now, Designer King, will you be able to make your pants in time?
Yes.
This presentation, I chose 3 male models for you.
Ooh.
Maybe you make me a pair and I'll wear a pair.
Nah, we good.
You a hater.